Hey guys, welcome back to Rich Mindset, and today we are going to talk about a new topic, a topic that I hear a lot, people on the internet talk a lot about, and some of the people that I know talk with other people that I know about this topic, and I find it a really good and sensitive content, and this is why in today's premiere we are going to talk about how we all start from zero. What do I mean by that, and why did I choose this topic? I'm gonna explain to you right now. So first of all, I hear a lot of people in my business, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of rich people, poor people, different types of categories of entrepreneurs that talk about successful people. I hear when they say about, I don't know, Mark Zuckerberg or Steve Jobs and people like that. Some of them talk about those kind of people in a positive way, but most of them talk about this type of people like they had luck in their life. So the thing is, they never had luck. Luck is just an excuse we find for ourselves in order to make excuses, to understand or put ourselves some kind of limits. Luck, it's a word that most of us uses in a situation where they don't know how that situation appeared, or even more impressive is when we try to use this word um, to explain what somebody else did because we do not understand it. And this is something that, to be honest, actually doesn't exist. Luck or bad luck are just words invented to restrain ourselves or to get away from some situations that we have no idea how we went up into, or the other way is to explain something that we cannot comprehend in this point. And this is why most of the successful people that we know, we saw on TV, we saw on the internet, we use this word to describe them. They were lucky, they had luck. But actually, luck has nothing to do with it. Why am I telling you this, and am I talking to you about this topic today? Is because in the last, I think, 1 month or something like this, I talked to some people who told me more than one time that I had luck. Not in the business that I'm doing or because I grew my business. They said I had luck in other, let's say, situation they didn't understood. For example, when I started a campaign for somebody and we had results, I got this exact expression, you got lucky, because that actually doesn't work. But luck has nothing to do with it. What has something to do with it, and it's really important, is the number of hours I spend searching on the internet how to improve my campaigns, the hundreds of times I failed before I actually succeeded, the numbers of times I talked with the Facebook chat, explaining them that something is not working, and they explain me back that actually I am wrong and that is working, but I have to do it in a different way and stuff like this. So in the end, has nothing to do with luck. The truth is, luck is something, as I already told you, a word that we try to explain an action or try to explain something that happened that we do not understand completely. We don't totally understand, and this is why you use um, um, words like luck to describe that. One example that I can give you about this is Mark Zuckerberg when he was in college, and I don't know if this is a made-up story, but I read it on multiple occasions on the internet. He had the chance to sell Facebook for 1 million plus euros or something like this, of dollars, and he rejected it. He rejected it, saying that he believed in the company he grew, he believed in the potential that Facebook has, and thinks it will grow even more. And today, if you see what Facebook became, and maybe it's the third biggest company in the world, you will understand why Mark Zuckerberg didn't want to sell Facebook at that point with 1 million euros. Most of us will say Mark Zuckerberg got lucky to be here. Most of us will say it was the right timing, the perfect opportunity, and so many other things that will try to explain what we do not understand. The truth is, nothing above is really true. The truth is that in this point or in that moment, Mark Zuckerberg actually thought about everything. He planned the future steps. He understood what he is building It's something massive. He was 3 steps ahead of everybody else because he quit even his college in order to grow his baby, to make something that will maybe change the world forever as we know it, because this is something that Facebook actually did. And this is why when other people say it was luck or perfect timing or perfect opportunity and stuff like that, the truth is that behind this is hard work. It's a lot of hours, unslept hours. It's a lot of celebration that he missed, a lot of I don't know, university learning periods that he missed, he has to drop off and stuff like this. So behind this luck, it's actually a lot of hard work. This is why I am telling you in this premiere that we all start from zero. Um, they don't have more eyes than we have. They don't have 3 hands or 4 legs or stuff like this. They are the same kind of people as we are. They can hear the same way. They can see the same way. So for us, finding excuses for something that we don't understand, it's a lot more easy than to accept the fact that actually they gave more than we give. This is why in the point when we want to start something at the age of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, it's just the beginning. You have so much time that you can invest in your business, invest in yourself, try to rediscover yourself, to see what you like, what you don't like, to see where you can put your passion into. And this is the way you build your luck. Because luck is not something that happens overnight. Nobody came to Mark and told him you should do this kind of I don't know, application or this kind of social media monster, because we have to call it a monster. It's more than anybody could have thought at that moment. Nobody came and gave him these ideas. Aliens didn't drop off from the sky and told him the future, and God didn't give him the Holy Spirit so he can have an incredible revelation or something. No, Mark Zuckerberg thought about himself. The intention that he had before Facebook is something else that Facebook is today. But the idea, the hard work, the research he did, the passion he had, everything was there. He built his luck from zero, from scratch. He started from where we are today. Maybe some of us think something else happened. Maybe we find these excuses or use these words in order to explain what we cannot conceive in our minds in this point. But the truth is, once upon a day, once upon a time, a long time ago, Mark Zuckerberg was somebody just like us. Was a person having no idea what will happen in the future, having no, I don't know, brilliance in his head. The only thing he had was determination. So if you want to reach the same potential, if you want to become a better person, if you want to build your own company, if you want financial freedom, or you want to travel the world, or I don't know what your dream is, the only thing that matters is to establish one thing for yourself, one important thing for yourself, to understand that you have the same power as those you look up to have, to understand that everything depends and it's up to you, not up to anybody else, because in life shit happens. It is very important for you to understand that everything that you did in the past will have a reaction today. So if shit happens today, that means something in the past was done wrong and today will come for you. So you are the only one responsible for what you do, as every single one of the successful people was responsible for what he did. And this is really important to understand that today's topic, we all start from zero, means that once upon a time, every single person that you look up to today, you admire, you see they have what you want, they started from the same place where you are now, where you will be maybe in 1, 2, 3 years if you don't change anything, where you were like 3, 4 years ago. Maybe you started something and now it's growing. So the most important thing is, in order to have what you desire, to achieve your dreams, is to understand that it's 100% up to you. You are the only person that can influence your present and your future, because the past you cannot change. But the present and the future, it's in your hands. You are the person that is going to accept other people's opinion or reject them and start thinking or accepting your own opinions. You are the only person that will accept to be beaten down by others or the situation that will happen around him, and you are the only one that can reject them and build something new, build your own reality, build your own beliefs, and never look back on what other people say. Even if you do a mistake, even if you do something wrong, that doesn't mean it's something definitely and it will destroy you, because we all know a lot of stories of people like Grant Cardone that started with a horrific story, let's say like this, but he wasn't defined by his family or what he did, and that made him change 180 or maybe 360 degrees, and now maybe he's one of the best sailors in the world. So you are not defined by what happened. Do mistakes, learn from them, do better next time, because in the end, as I told you 10 times in this video, it's all up to you, and we all start from scratch. The difference between Cristiano Ronaldo and other 3,100 players is that he wakes up every single day at 7 a.m. He goes to training and starts training 1 hour before everybody else. After the training is officially done, he stays 2 hours after to practice. Before the game, he comes earlier and he starts to practice and stuff like this. Because repetition and doing everything in your power and giving 100% will make you a master. Because this is what you have to become if you want to achieve your dreams. If you want to have a life free of cares, if you want to see the entire world, to have financial independence, that means you are going to be present between 3 and 7 years in your business, in what you develop, in your let's say baby, to help him grow, in order that after that 3 to 7 years to have everything that you want. So guys, if you understand that you are equal to other people that have what you desire, and you understand that everybody started from zero, the only thing that you have to do now is start doing your shit. Guys, see you in 2 weeks. Until then, I wish you have an amazing weekend, an amazing week, month and year, because even with the pandemic, it is still up to you. You are the only one who can decide if you want to quit or you want to take shit seriously and grow your dreams. See you next time.
That's my love, she wants a block till the dove begins to flock. Then I go and rub a spot till you see them panties drop. Got the rage all in her eyes, my mistakes perceived